Hey man, I know no matter what the situation is, I can always bring it. Ah, but can you? David, the Marine,
Let me see your war face.
can you bring it?
Always.
We've talked before how Taurus is trying to rebuild their brand.
Okay, this is the new Nighthawk-G3. It is a 9mm. It is a, well, I would call it a full size. This might be a compact, but it holds 15 rounds.
And here we have...
Now this doesn't have the snazzy cardboard box Taurus does. But it's got a Nighthawk custom. This is their Nighthawk. This has a Trijicon RMR sight on it. Ooh. This gun, as pictured here, this 9mm, this retails for $5,300 plus shipping.
Nice beaver tail.
Thank you.
And this one?
This retails for $279. As mentioned, this magazine holds 17. This has a thumb safety on it. It's a polymer frame gun, so it makes it fairly light. Has a tab in the trigger we've all come to expect on some of these. Unlike a lot of these, it has a fairly light pull, and if it goes click, this particular one, you can pull the trigger again, and they'll drop the striker again. This is a typical 1911 configuration. It has the safety disc on one side. It has a Trijicon RMR, which is top of the line red dot sight. And this is a aluminum frame that has been textured for a good grip. It has a really nice pull. It just feels really smooth, which will translate into how well it shoots.
Taurus G3. I've shot Taurus before. I was not a Taurus fan, but they're really trying to rebrand themselves and rebuild the brand. This is not your father's Taurus. The Nighthawk.
$5,300. 18 times more than the Taurus.
Feel like I have to insure it before I can fire it.
Got a license to operate that thing?
Thought I miscounted. Yeah, a big difference in weight. And this is the 1911, so if you like that 1911 style, yeah. Is it worth the money? I mean, no doubt, this is a great gun.
A great gun. It's a crafted work of art. Mm-hmm. Very fun to shoot, but it's $5,300. Not going to be the typical first gun for somebody. I get that question a lot. You know, what's a good gun for me? I don't have $5,300. You know, my cars cost less than that.
Well, and I wouldn't carry it as a defense weapon because it's so expensive.
That's right. You get in a shooting, the cops are going to take it for evidence.
Yeah.
And maybe shoot it. I don't know. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. But fine gun.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. But the Taurus, you know, this retails for $279.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
And it works.
And it works. It works well. It's retooled, and Taurus has come a long way with our quality control.
They have, and I'm still going to run this through its paces. But so far, I'm very impressed with how this gun is working and how it manages recoil. And I think it's a good option out there for people who are kind of budget-minded.
Whether it's the Taurus G3 or the Nighthawk,
guns for everybody.